So I've been sitting here for about an hour now waiting for the lawnmower man across the road to leave. And he finally left. And just as he was leaving, he turned around and I thought he was about to park on the verge of the neighbor right directly to our left, the left of our property, and start mowing their lawn, but luckily he was just waiting for a car to pass, so I thought I was just about ready to start recording again, and then I see him pull up closer to our house, about to make even more noise, and I was like, no, but luckily he wasn't going to mow. So I think it's one of the things that you have to deal with when you're recording Let's Plays during the day. There's going to be lots of noise. I was watching one of my favorite Let's Players vlog, Stephen George, and he was talking about how he couldn't record a lot of his Let's Play footage because his wife was recording her like Bob Ross paintings in the other room, and that was making noise. So I'm definitely feeling the struggle of how Let's Play is meant to go. I think I'm going to release 8 days this week because I want to get to the end of this dungeon. Although it's probably going to give me more work, so maybe I shouldn't. I should probably make these decisions before recording this particular footage. So anyway, we'll start the footage now, I reckon. Right, we've just come into this part of the dungeon, and now we have to fight 2 more Lizalfos. And as you can see, the platforms are very small. They're a lot smaller than they were last time. Now they're waiting for me. So when you hit them, they run away, and that's one of the most annoying things about these particular battles. And the Z targeting problem I'm having. I'm deliberately using normal B attacks instead of A attacks here because I want to make sure I get it. I feel like it's good, economy. And most of the time they move by the time I've done the A attack, and I always miss them. So I feel like if I do smaller attacks, then I will get more hits in, as opposed to waiting for them moving in between me pressing the A button and actually landing on the ground with my sword. They're pretty sneaky too. I think the game's a little bit unfair, but then again, if you could defeat them really quickly, then you would feel like you weren't getting your value for money. Okay, that's the first one down. And there's lots of invulnerability frames as well. Okay, I managed to basically brute force this battle. I think there's a couple of hearts out there. Let's go out towards them, pick them up. See, we're actually on top of the area that we were on the last time we fought the Lizalfos. So this must be some sort of breeding ground for them, maybe, or maybe where they live. Maybe they like the heat. I know that reptiles like a lot of heat. Almost didn't make that jump. Right, here's the puzzle that we were at last time that I confused the last one for. So there's an alcove in the wall there, and we need to hit it with our slingshot in order to disable the fire in the next spot. Let's take out my sword so I don't walk around with the slingshot. Okay, now we're back in this room. There's a lot of looping in this game. You come to areas that you've been before. There's a blocked off portion of the room there. I think there might just be money in that particular alcove, because my guide said that I shouldn't go in there to get a gold sculpture. It's not. We're not going to be picking up lots and lots of money if we don't need it. We'll save it for later. So there's nothing over here. These platforms just go up. They're just big blocks there to block your vision. Okay, we finally found the main chest in this room, as the compass is pointing out. This is obviously the bomb bag. Gotta lean all the way in. Alright, we got the bomb bag. What a lucky guy. So we'll switch here. And this will make this platform raise up. So we'll be able to ride this platform all the way to the top if we leave this dungeon and come back. So this is explaining to us that we need to make the big Dodongo, like the face in the wall here. We need to make its eyes red in order to make its mouth open and open up the path. Just want to give you guys a better look here. So here's the face in the wall. I don't think that's actually a Dodongo. It might actually be like the face of a Dodongo, a dead Dodongo, and it's just part of the dungeon now. Okay, so we've got to take out our bombs. Okay, we've got 18 gold sculptures as well. I need 2 more for the next reward. Take out the bombs. Replace our Deku sticks. So there's 2, luckily there's 2 gaps here through which to drop the bombs. Okay, so that opened up, that made red the first eye and got us halfway to opening up the passage. Okay, second passage is open. Or the second eye is red and the passage is open. As you can see, there's a door here, so just land in the fire. Actually, I think we took less damage than we would have if we'd landed on like hard ground and taken fall damage. Now, I can't remember if we make it directly into this area next, or whether we go back and get the gold sculpture in the room. I think we do. That seems to be what we're doing. We'll go back and we'll go fetch the one. I think it's probably one of the last gold sculptures in the dungeon before we come back with either the boomerang or Pierre the scarecrow. Yeah, we won't bomb it with the with the Dodongo. We use our bomb. I think I ate the bomb. That enemy ate the bomb. Okay, there's a whole bunch of keys here that we need to take care of. And take care of them one by one. Luckily they're all roosting, so we can get rid of the enemy nearby sound. Just get rid of this gold sculpture. Just keep swinging. This is another one that we have to like backflip into, I think. Nope. I always end up pressing the wrong button when I want to backflip. I know we A attack into that. Okay. Now we have this gold sculpture. I think we can now proceed into the belly of the beast, as it were. One of the last parts of the dungeon before we have to go see the boss. Just head through now. Not sure if this is a bigger dungeon than the last one that we went into. I think maybe it is a bigger dungeon. A lot of the enemies you can just walk past and avoid. Like, I probably could have dealt with those keys a little bit better, maybe by ignoring them more than waiting for them to come attack me. Maybe I should move around more. Problem is that if you move, I think you lose your Z targeting. No, we definitely don't get that case that time. Luckily we don't have a wooden shield on at the moment, otherwise we would lose it. Okay, there's a hole in the ground there, and we need to fill it up basically. I think there might be a switch at the bottom, and we use a block to block it off. We're coming to the end part of this vlog, this Let's Play. Okay, we actually managed to get that one that time. So we won't actually get to the boss. We won't get to the boss room this episode, next episode we'll end up going to the boss and completing it. So I think I will record the Let's Play commentary for that, because I do have the episode edited. So maybe I'll leave it for 8 days to release the next set of vlogs. Next set of Let's Play footage. So there's a bunch of blocks here. So as you can see, if we head up here, there's a block there, and there's also an alcove over there that we need to take care of. Alright, we'll move forward. I'll just show you a little bit better. So this block is blocking our passage. We can't get through. Alright, we'll end the Let's Play footage here. Alright, I think I'll release 8 days this time, just so we can get to the end of the dungeon. It feels a little bit unfair that if I was, promising that this dungeon would be finished, and then leaving it for a week, and then finally, finishing the dungeon after leaving it for a week, that wouldn't be very fair. So I think I will release eight Let's Play episodes. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're watching this in a daily format, or very soon if you're watching this straight one after the other. All right, I'll see you guys.